so close.
I wonder if you can see the proximity. There it is. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh crap! No! Oh.
See you.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Ragnar and welcome to the Gamers Codex. So today we are going to be looking at hopefully the final installment of the Thumper videos. We made two before, so you mind checking that out before you check this one. But yeah, we think we might have solved the Thumper, and it is not what we thought it would be. So let's go through it. The Thumper is, you need to think of it as a tool of your character rather than its own NPC or its own threat generator. How it works is if you deploy a Thumper, can't deploy a Thumper in this area, but when you deploy a Thumper and take any other action, your Thumper generates threat, and then if you take out a compactor, you will be generating threat as well. So in that case, you're essentially generating double threat. The Thumper, maybe the worm will eat the Thumper the first time, but if you continue to do any other actions like activating your shield and that stuff, the worm will charge you and it will ignore your Thumpers. So what we're going to do now to show you guys, I have Mr. Libanoob here. He's going to be our guinea pig for this, and hopefully we don't get him killed. So he's going to run up the side on the dune there once I've placed the Thumper, and he's going to start mining. Now, when you put down a Thumper and you leave the threat area of the worm, you will lose aggro and the worm will charge any other player. So if you put Thumpers and there's no other player in the dunes, yes, the worm will then eat all the Thumpers and then continue with his life. But yeah, we need to stay in the aggro range in order to keep Libanoob safe. So let's get to it. Yeah, hopefully. So what we're gonna do is, like, we're gonna get in the, I'm gonna do this with an ornithopter. You could probably do this with a bike or something, as long as you don't take any other actions. So I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna ask him then to go, like when I say go in, he's gonna run up to the dunes here, over here, and he's gonna start shooting. As you can see, whoa, there's the worm. As you can see, we are generating, we started to generate threat here. But I'm gonna go in this area, and just also to explain to you guys a little bit how the worm works. The worm is an actual NPC in the map. They're not just, this is not just aesthetics that they're moving around here and then they spawn out of nowhere. If the worm is really far away, it will actually take longer for it to aggro and come to you. But the worms, as the developer said, does have territories that they patrol. Like you'll have a worm for this territory and a worm for Seoul or the radiation region, and so on. So I'm going to go down. Where did it go? Where's the worm? Okay, so I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna lock him towards me. So I'm gonna be keeping the aggro, and I'm gonna tell Libanoob when to go out. Okay, wait, we're gonna wait for the aggro. Whoop, if we can get into the ship. We're gonna wait for the aggro. There's the aggro. Okay, go in and mine. Go in and mine. We're gonna yeah. We're going to stay close to the ground. We're gonna stay close to the ground. You can see I am generating threat with my bar. I'm gonna put down a second one. Now
I'm fighting, I'm mining.
There we go. Now he's eaten that Thumper. You can see I'm staying low to the ground and generating threat. So you will see that when you lose threat, your bar will go yellow. It will go normal. See there, he's coming out. You can also see where the worm is looking. So he's looking at the Thumper. That means he will charge or he will go to that direction. So I'm going to put down the third Thumper. Usually we get out three Thumpers, then we kind of lose aggro. But you can see how it works here. There, he's eaten the second one. We lost aggro. Stop mining. I'm gonna try and get aggro again.
Stopped everything.
Okay, let's see if we can get aggro again. There's the aggro again. He's looking at us. He's coming at us. Let's see if he charges
Firing
at us.
again.
Okay, yeah, fire again. I'm getting aggro again. Let's see where he is. I can see him. Okay, he ate that Thumper. We're keeping threat.
Firing.
Okay, he's firing now again. He's mining. So I'm still on aggro. You guys saw that the ball was yellow. Now it's red again. We're keeping aggro. There is a sandstorm coming in, so we're gonna have to move soon. It's over there. It's unfortunate that he's coming towards you.
Me.
Yeah. Okay, yep. So we lost aggro. You can see that went to him. He's gonna charge him now. I lost aggro completely. Okay. Did you go back in, or are you still mining?
No, I'm flying. The sandstorm's coming.
Ah, okay. Let's get back. That's unfortunate that the sandstorm came. Let's just find a place. There should be a lot of places here to hide for us.
Yeah, there is my base.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna hide here and explain to you guys. We are sheltered over here, so I'm just gonna get out and watch the sandstorm. So you guys can see kinda how the Thumpers work, and you need to. That's why it's not really for solo players to do, because if you go out and mine with the Thumper, the worm will charge you because you're generating way too much threat. So you put one Thumper down and you try and keep the aggro for as long as possible. So we're going to keep testing it and see how long we can keep aggro for. But yeah, guys, just keep your eyes on the bar there. You have one guy dedicated for putting out Thumpers and keeping an eye on the threat generated. I hope this guy does not start shooting me. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope this helped and hope this answered a lot of questions. Keep testing it. If you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comment below, and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And yeah, I will be back in the next one. I will try and see how long I can keep threat. I'll try and do this with a bike and see if we continue to keep threat, or what we will do is we'll have Libanu back and keep mining, and then I'll have another guy ride me around on a sand bike to see if that helps a lot more. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.